Hey guys, this is a quick or semi-quick reference video. So I've had a couple emails and actually a text too, asking how do you get prices or how do I get prices for certain notes, and how do you figure out what a note is series wise, all that stuff. So I was going to go through that real quick. Now this book right here, it's the Paper Money of the United States. This is the 22nd edition. All right, I'll back out here so you can see, and there's my hand. I mean, you see the general size of this book here. It's pretty good size, and it's a decently thick reference book. But it tells you what all's in there: large notes, fractional, small sized. You can read, you can figure it out there. But there's your author. All right, and this is the 22nd edition, and it is in color, which I really like about this book, honestly. Now, if you open it up, it has everything. There's your wood choppers, all that good stuff. And it goes through all the different Freeburg numbers, and it goes through all the different prices. All right. And now the market's really good right now. So some of these prices, they're probably a little on the low side, to be honest. But it has everything. There's gold certificates. We've passed large size legals and silver certificates and national bank notes. There's all sorts of stuff in here. But what I was going to show you is actually how to use this book. Got page actually referenced here. I'll actually flip back and kind of explain some stuff. Now, I have a note. This note, if you look at it, so you can give it a good look, you can pick out features on it and stuff. But you can look at the fancy serial number and everything. I just had kind of grabbed what was on top. But there's certain things about this note that you need to use to figure out its value. All right. Now, first thing, series. Series is 2013 right there. You want to look right here where the front plate is. Okay, plate 140. Now, some of these will actually have an FW, which it'll be like FW 140J or whatever. That FW actually stands for Fort Worth. There's a really good picture here in the book. Okay. That's what I'm referencing. And it actually says that notes printed at the Fort Worth facility may be identified by a small FW on the right side, or on the right front side next to the plate check letter number. Okay. Now, what you need to think of in using this book, I'll show you the book. See where it says series? All right, series 1995, 1999, 01. It gets all the way down to 03 right here, 03A. I'm going to flip the page. You just keep looking through. There's 06, 09, there's 13, and then it goes to 17. So we know that our note here is series 2013. We know it's not a Fort Worth, so that should help us narrow it down. Okay, so if you look, series 2013, signatures of Rios and Lou printed at the Western facility, Fort Worth, Texas, on 50 subject sheets. All right, there's Rios. This is Lou, I promise. And it's not for Fort Worth, so let's look at a different one. The other one, series of Rios and Lou printed in Washington, D.C. on 50 subject sheets. That's what we're looking for. Now, here's how you figure out, is it Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Cleveland, Atlanta, Minneapolis, or San Francisco? All right, if you look right here and check out all your bills, there will be, some of the letters are the same, but there will be a letter right here identifying the actual bureau it came from. All right, this one happens to be F. The F stands for Atlanta, Georgia. So all you do is you go into 2013. There's A star, B, C, E star, there's F. All right, Atlanta right there. It says that 1.132 billion of these things were printed. All right. Literally over 1 billion of these were issued right there for Atlanta. It is $2. And the grade, you got to go all the way up to the top of the page here, choice 63. Okay? Choice 63. Now, that's all I really use to value common notes. Now, if you want to get into some fancier notes, not serial numbers, but maybe large size notes or something a little more rare, you can obviously use this book to figure out what you have. Figure out the signature combination and then like the Freeburg number. Let me get to a note that normal people own. Oh, here, let's just pick this. All right. Check this out. So if you've got the $2 legal tender from 1862, it's a really killer note. All right. You're going to have to figure out which Freeburg it is, 41, A, B, C, D, or E. And you do that by looking at the series where the faceplate is located on it. There's type 2 inverted. There's all sorts of stuff. And you look at your prices out here. All right. Then what I would do, once I figured out what the Freeburg number is, I would get on Heritage or even eBay, and I would look at sold items of the same Freeburg number, and that's where I'd get my price. All right. So, dealing in a flea market off and on and buying collections from people and just kind of doing what I do, I always get the people, it's like, well, I have a friend and that friend said this is worth $200. And it's like, well, your friend's not right. Your friend could have said it's worth $2 million. It's still an uneducated guess coming out of someone's mouth. All right. Try not to be people like that. Do the research, have the knowledge, put the time in, buy the research guides, know what you're talking about, and build up that base of people that, you have camaraderie with and you can sell and trade and kind of build that network and honestly help the community in the long run. Okay. So I hope I have helped some people out here with this reference guide. I would highly suggest getting this. You can get on Amazon and swipe it. I want to say it's $30, $40, something like that, but I use it weekly. If not daily sometimes, during the summer especially. I'll be using it daily. You can see, it's been opened quite a bit. So anyway, have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.